Have you ever stopped for a second and asked yourself why? No matter how hard you work, how many hours you put in, or how many promotions you fight for, it still feels like your bank account is always empty before the month even ends, as if some invisible force is pulling every dollar away before you even touch it. The hidden trap of living paycheck to paycheck is not just about not earning enough. It's a deeply wired system built on habits, societal pressures, and a lifestyle cycle that silently eats away at financial freedom, trapping millions of people into believing they are progressing, while in reality they're stuck in survival mode. Think about it. The moment your salary hits your account, the deductions start, rent or mortgage pulls the first bite, utility bills drain a chunk, groceries swipe away another portion, car payments, insurance, credit card bills, maybe even student loans, all lined up like a row of hungry mouths waiting for your paycheck, and by the time you exhale, barely anything remains, leaving you vulnerable and anxious until the next paycheck arrives. And what's worse, this cycle doesn't just affect your bank account. It seeps into your mental health, your relationships, your sense of control, and your ability to plan for the future, because paycheck-to-paycheck living makes you a hostage of time. You are constantly working for money instead of letting money work for you. And here's the trap. Society has normalized it, telling you it's fine as long as you can cover the bills. But what they don't tell you is that covering bills is not wealth. It's survival. And survival is not the same as financial stability. The real danger is that living this way tricks you into thinking you don't have options, when in reality you do. Because the trap is not only financial, it's psychological. You start believing you need that new car to look successful, that bigger house to feel secure, that credit card to buy now and pay later. But every single one of those decisions extends the chains of this hidden prison. Meanwhile, the wealthy play by a different set of rules. They don't chase paychecks, they chase assets. They don't buy liabilities to look rich. They build investments to stay rich. And that's the truth. Many people never see because they're too busy working double shifts just to afford a lifestyle that impresses people who don't even care. The paycheck-to-paycheck life is like running on a treadmill. You sweat, you hustle, you put in the effort, but you remain in the same spot, never moving forward, and the treadmill speed increases with inflation, rising costs, and lifestyle creep, making you run faster just to stay in place until one unexpected emergency, a medical bill, a job loss, a car breakdown, throws you off completely, exposing how fragile the entire system is. But here's the real secret hidden in plain sight. Escaping this trap is not just about earning more. It's about reprogramming your mindset about money, shifting from being a consumer to being a builder, from thinking short-term survival to long-term leverage. Because financial freedom is not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep, how you grow it, and how you protect it. When you start treating every dollar as a soldier that should go out and bring back more soldiers instead of being sacrificed for instant gratification, that's when you break the cycle. But most people never get there because they are conditioned to spend as soon as they earn, chasing comfort today while sacrificing security tomorrow. This trap is so dangerous because it disguises itself as normal life. People even laugh about being broke by the 20th of the month as if it's something everyone must go through. But normal doesn't mean healthy, and common doesn't mean right. What's common is financial slavery disguised as modern living. Think about the hours you trade for a paycheck, the stress of living with zero cushion, the missed opportunities because you can't risk losing that job, the fear of saying no to toxic bosses or unhealthy work environments because one missed paycheck could ruin everything. Paycheck to paycheck. Life robs you of freedom before you even realize it, and freedom is the real wealth, not cars, not houses, not branded clothes, but the power to control your time, your choices, and your future. Breaking free starts with awareness, the awareness that you are in a trap, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You start noticing how advertisers design products to drain your money before you even receive it. How banks tempt you with credit that keeps you stuck in debt. How society rewards appearance over stability. And once you understand this, you can start rewiring your habits. Building emergency funds even if it starts with just $10 a week. cutting down on status-driven spending, building streams of income beyond your paycheck, and most importantly, learning that delayed gratification is not punishment, it's power. The people who escape this hidden trap are not always the ones with the highest salaries, but the ones with the strongest discipline, the courage to live below their means while investing in their future, because the brutal truth is, if you don't control your money will control you. And if you don't escape paycheck-to-paycheck living, you'll spend your entire life working hard, but never living free. So ask yourself now, do you want to keep running on the treadmill until exhaustion takes over? Or do you want to step off, break the cycle, and finally start building a life where your paycheck doesn't control you, but you control your paycheck?